Okay, so I'm back.
Me too.
Okay, yeah. I find it unnecessary to have a business card. So I don't know whether Vietnamese people have the habit of using two hands to exchange business card or not. Yeah. You might have to travel to Vietnam and live there in order to
Yeah,
find out about that. Yeah. Okay. Uh, okay. So now let's just move on. Hmm. Do you think that it is polite to ask somebody about their salary when you first meet them?
I think it's disrespect to
Is
ask for the salary.
yeah disrespectful? Okay, it's disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also try not to ask about their salaries when I first meet somebody. When I try to get acquainted with them. Yeah, but uh, but if we get along well, yeah, if we have already got along quite well for a week or so, then we'll ask them about their salary. Okay. Yeah, but I will definitely ask them how old they are.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think that is polite. Yeah, it's normal to ask this kind of question. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I don't agree with this. Yeah, we can still ask about people's age if we like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's excited when you ask a woman about age.
Uh, yeah. Sure. Some women are so sensitive that they hate being asked about how old they are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have met that kind of people too, and she frown. Yeah, she frown when I ask her that kind of question. Yeah, and after I saw that facial expressions, I stopped talking to her and walk away. Yeah. By the way, if you go to Vietnam, you will find that it's just very dangerous to strike a conversation with a stranger on the street. Yeah, I mean, getting acquainted is not many people in Vietnam have the habit of getting acquainted with somebody who they don't know quite well. Yeah, on the street. Yeah,
But I think getting acquainted with like kids is more easier.
kids, kids, right?
Yeah.
Sure. For example, I told you about that there was a time when I walk around the city center in Saigon and I bought a coconut. She told me that the coconut's price is 15,000 VND. And after I picked it up and drink, yeah, she told me that it's 50, not 15. Okay. She was very dangerous. And at that time, you know what? I really wanted to put my put my foot on her face. I really want to put my foot on her face, but I chose to keep silence because yeah, it's just that I don't want to hurt anybody, and maybe she's supported by many gangster. She's supported by many gangster. That's all. Yeah, there was a time when I walk around city center with a girl who who I know, yeah, whom I met in the university. Okay, whom I met in the and when I walk around the city center with her, yeah, uh, a very small girl, a very small girl came and gave me a pack of this. Wait for me 1 second. Wait for me 1 second. Wait for me 1 second, please.
Sure.
Yeah. So there was a time when I walk around the city center with a girl whom I met in the university. Yeah, and there was a girl approaching me, and she gave me a pack of toothpick. She gave me a pack of toothpick. Okay, a pack of toothpick.
Why?
She gave me this. Okay, a pack of this, and she asked me whether I wanted to donate some money for charity or not. Yeah, and then I have to write down the number. Yeah, write down. Write down the amount of money that I wanted to donate on a small piece of paper. At that time, I immediately realized that she was trying to trick me into giving her money. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I wrote down 2,000 đồng, 2.000 đồng. I wrote down in the paper 2,000 VND and I gave her. Yes. So yeah, I just wanted to humiliate her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm trying to tell you is that after it is not always good to get acquainted with somebody we don't know on the street. Yeah, they're so dangerous. That's all. Sometimes if you give, yeah, if you try to give somebody a hurt when you first meet them, yeah, they will have the thought that you might have some kind of trick that, yeah, okay, to deceive them. And maybe
Okay.
that you are, yeah. Okay, so
Like
now,
a scammer.
what?
Like a scammer, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now I need you to read this thing aloud and we move on to the next part of the lesson. Just read it
Mm,
aloud.
some customs are very formal. People always use two hands at one hand and quickly put it in a pocket. What
Uh,
about a small talk? The topic people talk about when they don't know each other well. In some places, it's not polite to ask people about how much money they make or how old they are. But in other places, people think those topics are appro- appropriate.
Yeah. Okay. Can you please wait for me 1 minute? 1 minute.
Sure.
Can 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 you just wait for me 1 minute, please? 1 minute, not one
Sure.
second. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So now I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's move on. Is
What
there
did you
any
do?
word that you don't know and you want me to talk about?
No.
No. Okay. So now let's listen to this conversation. Let's see how these two men get acquainted. Okay.
Read and listen to two people meeting in a hotel lobby.
You look familiar. Haven't we met somewhere before?
I don't think so. I'm not from around here.
I know. Aren't you from Japan? I'm sure we met at the IT conference last week.
Of course. You're from Mexico, right?
That's right. I'm sorry. I've forgotten your name.
Kamura Takashi. But you can call me Taka.
Hi, Taka. Leon Prieto. Please call me Leon. So, what have you been up to since the conference?
Not much. Actually, I'm on my way to the airport now. I'm flying back home.
Hey, we should keep in touch. Here's my card. The conference is in Acapulco next year, and I can show you around.
That would be great. I hear Acapulco's beautiful.
It was nice to see you again, Taka.
You too.
Okay. So now it's your turn to. Oh, by the way, yeah. Can you read
What?
it aloud for me, please? Read the conversation aloud.
You look familiar. Haven't we met somewhere before? I don't think so. I'm not from around here. I know. Aren't you from Japan? I'm sure we met at the IT conference last week. Of course, you're from Mexico, right? That's right. I'm sorry I've forgotten your name. Kamura Takashi, but you can call me Taka. Hi, Taka. Leon Prieto. Please call me Leon. So, what have you been up to since the conference? Not much. Actually, I'm on my way to the airport now. I'm flying back home. Hey, we should keep in touch. Here's my card. The conference is in Acapulco next year, and I could show you around. That will be great. I hear Acapulco's beautiful. It was nice to see you again, Taka. You too. You good?
Okay, that's right. Is there any word that you don't know and you want me to talk about?
What mean conference?
Hmm?
What means conference? Conference.
Conference. Conference, right? Hội thảo.
Yeah.
Hội thảo em.
What does that mean?
Hội thảo, hội thảo.
Yeah, like in Vietnamese. Like what does that mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The meaning of hội thảo.
Yeah, yeah. So, a place, a place where you will a place that people often go there to listen to some presentation about a particular topic. Yeah, delivered by some professor or some people who have great knowledge in a particular areas of work or study. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have a friend. He's a dermatologist, and he's 3 years older than me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's going to deliver a presentation in a conference. I think very far away from Vietnam. So here's him. Yeah. Yeah. This is my friend. Yeah, we are quite close. But recently, he's very busy, so we don't usually hang out with each other. Yeah, so he's about to deliver a presentation in a conference. Yeah, that's him. Okay,
He looked younger than you.
he look younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was he looked much better than this 3 or 4 months ago. He looked much better than this 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, before he decided to deliver a presentation in a conference. Yeah, he has been he didn't sleep for a week or a month. Yeah, that's why he look old now. He look quite old at the moment in the picture. Yeah, you can see that he look quite old now. Yeah. Yeah, but he still look quite. He looks younger than me. Yeah. So yeah, he's the doctor. He's not an English teacher. His English is not good. Okay, and he had to memorize a 6,000 words speech. 6,000 words speech. Yeah. He even asked me ways to memorize his speech. Yeah, then I told him that just try to repeat the sentence 10, 20 times. Yeah, then you will remember it. Hmm. That's all.
So is his handwriting good?
What?
Is his handwriting good?
Handwriting?
Yeah.
No, his handwriting is. I don't know about doctors in your country, but Vietnamese doctors' handwriting is extremely bad.
Yeah, here
Mm.
too.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom says I have a doctor handwriting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we are running out of time, so let's move on to this. Now, you say this when you want to offer to introduce someone to a new place.
Want offer. Um, wait.
Yeah,
The
find the
conference
phrase.
is in Acapulco, I think,
Mm-hmm.
next year.
Yeah, wait for me. What? The conference? No, no, no. You have to find the phrase or the word that are underlined with red mark. Okay, red
What
lines
red mark?
that are underlined with red line. Here, for example, what have you been up to? Yeah,
I
five.
could I could show you around.
Yeah, I could show you around. That's correct. Will you show me around Czech Republic if I travel to that country to visit you?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. So in return, if you visit me, I'll show you around Saigon. If you like, it's the best, most beautiful city in Vietnam. Yeah, I can assure you that it has been confirmed by many people, especially foreign tourists. Okay.
Okay.
Number two,
You said this. We should keep in touch.
giving.
You should keep in touch. We should keep in touch.
Yeah. Number three.
You look familiar.
Mhm. Number four.
What have you been up to?
Number. Okay, so
That
now answer the question according to the photo story and explain your answer. Number one. Why does Leon begin speaking with Taka?
because because Saka looked familiar, and they other in met at the IT conference last week.
Because Leon think that he has met Taka in the IT conference, at the IT conference. Okay. Number two.
Okay.
Number two, has Taka been busy since the conference?
No,
Mm-hmm. So,
not much. Actually, I'm on my way to the airport now. I'm flying back home.
number three.
Why does his because they want to keep in touch.
Mm-hmm. Number four.
To show Taka around the Acapulco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so now let's move on to next lesson. So we're gonna learn about present perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's time for grammar. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate grammar whenever I study English. I have a grammar book in my house, but I don't even read it. It's just that learning grammar is not my stuff. It's not my thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
present perfect. Uh,
we learn about that. I know that you
yeah.
know that.
The present perfect is like when you don't know the exact date.
No, yeah,
No.
yeah. You don't know exact date. You can, for example, I say this. I have started teaching you since December 2022. Yeah, so I know the exact days, right?
Can you say it again?
I have started teaching you since December 2022.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Since December 2022. Okay. Okay, now
Okay.
tell me five sentences. Can you tell me five sentences?
Mm, I have I have made a friend in 2023.
You We have been friends since 2023.
Yeah.
Okay. Four more. 4 more sentences, please.
I've I've been drowned.
I have been
Uh,
drowned. Drowned?
yeah, when I was 6.
Oh, no, you shouldn't say that. It's just that you should say that I have been drowned. That's all. Có nghĩa là cái câu này nó có nghĩa là em đã từng bị đuối nước, được không em? Được không?
Yeah.
Chỉ vậy thôi chứ đừng có kêu when. Mình dùng thì hiện tại hoàn thành thì mình phải với sin với lại for, được không em? Nhưng mà trong cái câu này á thì nếu mà em nói là since từ thời điểm bao nhiêu rồi for bao nhiêu nữa thì người ta sẽ nghĩ em là em bị đuối nước từ đó tới giờ. Được chưa? Hiểu chưa
Oh,
em?
oh, okay. Okay.
Ừ. Còn bây giờ em kêu em have been drowned thì người ta hiểu là em đã từng bị đuối nước. Ok.
Okay, okay.
So
I
I have traveled to Vietnam before. I have traveled to Vietnam before. Ok. Dạ tôi đã từng đến Việt Nam. Ok. Your turn.
I I have been almost hit by a car.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's great. Almost hit by a car.
No,
That's great.
I like I like your sentence. It's not because I like the fact that you have been hit by a car. You're so funny. So yeah, recently on the way home from my work, I yeah, it was raining heavily. Yeah, and I was hit by a motorbike.
You?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, so I was traveling with my bike and I was hit by another motorbike. Yeah, and you know what? After he hit me with his
You want?
bike and then he fell to the ground. Yeah, and he fell to the ground. He lie on the ground with his bike and I didn't I didn't fall. Yeah, I didn't fall over. Okay?
Did you get injured?
No, I didn't get injured, but maybe yeah, I didn't get injured and my bike is still okay after the hit. My bike was still okay after the hit. And because I put my bag, which contained my laptop, between my leg. Yeah. So after he hit me, yeah, I thought that yeah, and the streets was full of water. Yeah, the streets were flooded. Okay, because of the rain, the streets were
O-
flooded.
Okay.
Yeah, I was afraid that my laptop would get damaged. Okay, if it's fell to the ground. Okay, but fortunately it didn't fall to the ground. It stayed safely between my leg. Yeah, and after he hit me, yeah, he fell over and he lay on the ground, and I didn't, I didn't. Yeah, nothing bad happened to me. I stay on my motorbike and kept riding back my house. Yeah,
Did you call the ambulance or like police?
no, he hit me, not I. I didn't hit him. Okay,
But he's
so
lying, so you let him lying in the ground.
because the rain was so heavy and the street was flooded with the rainwater. Okay,
So he drowned.
no, for sure that he didn't. Yeah, he wasn't be drowned. He wasn't drowned for sure. For sure that he wasn't drowned, and he could still get up by himself. but I refuse to have him because if I, yeah, if I got down, if I park my bike and then went to have him, my laptop would get damaged. Yeah, yeah, would get damaged. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So that's the main reason why I kept riding back home without noticing what happened to him. Yeah, without paying attention to him. Yeah. Okay, so okay, keep telling me three more sentences, please. With present perfect.
Uh, I have uh, I have killed ant
And
and
what do you mean?
it's an animal.
I know. I took an ant. You mean
I
that you
I
you
I have killed an
and
ant
why? Why did you do that?
because it's in my house.
Really? That's not
Yeah,
interesting. To be honest, I won't kill any animals, even an ant. I would try my best to save this ant if I had a
I'm
chance.
scared of insects.
Yeah, yeah, it's normal. So when I studied in university, I had a teacher. She killed every ant she saw on her table. Yeah, she just used her finger and pin on them. Yeah, she killed them immediately. Okay, and I hate that. You know what? I still remember her because I gave her a book about Buddhism with the hope of, yeah, with the hope that she will learn something about Buddha. She will learn the compassion, how to love animals and other creatures in this world. But she learned nothing. Yeah, it's just that she find it very difficult to abandon that habit. No,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. She killed every ant she saw.
so
She used her right thumb, yeah, and pin on it. Yeah, just pin on it. Yeah. We will never know the suffering that these animals have until we become one of them. Okay?
but it's an insta kill, so they
What?
won't get pain.
What?
They get insta kill, so they won't be hurt or get pain. Không cảm giác đâu.
Really? I don't believe
If
that.
you make a insta kill,
Why don't I still don't believe that? When you try to press an animal, sure that it will get hurt. Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah. Okay, so let me convince you. Let me try to convince you. About a few years ago, there was uh, there was a situation in America in a zoo. There was many peacock. Yeah, and the zoo owners found it very difficult to control them because there was a large number of peacocks living in that zoo, and they didn't know what to do with them. Okay, so they talk about killing them in a process known as euthanasia. Okay, you know.
Okay.
Okay, So if you put the animals to sleep, yeah, I mean, you try to kill them in a painless and peaceful way, then they will not get hurt for sure. But if you kill, yeah, try to press them to kill them, to take their lives, then for sure that they will get hurt, and it's very painful. Just imagine that you are that kind of animals. They will get hurt, and nobody wants to die for sure. Nobody, even an ant. So yeah. If you don't help them, at least don't hurt them. Okay. So that's the only thing that I can teach you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So just read these things aloud, and we move on to another part of the lesson.
Um, we haven't. She hasn't called him. Met them. Have you met them? Yes, we have. No, we haven't. Has she called him? Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. I've met Bill twice. We met. Wait, I think if we use have and then past partic participle being participle, I think that's present perfect, and we don't know the date exactly date, so it's perfect present perfect. And if we know the date and the exact time, I think that's present simple. Is that right?
For example, tell me an example.
I I have played Roblox. I have
Okay, tell me it in
and
Vietnamese. Tell me it in Vietnamese. Then I can help you.
cái mà I have với cả xoay cái thứ ba ấy. Cái gì nhỉ? Be was where been ấy anh, cái been ấy thì
Uh-huh.
không phải là perfect present perfect đúng không? Còn nếu như mà biết ngày thật sự mà chính xác thì đó là perfect nhỉ? Present simple đúng không anh?
Tùy trường hợp em thầy không hiểu ý em muốn nói trường hợp nào á. Bây giờ
Because
nói cái câu tiếng Việt đi.
we are learning this uh at school, and it says if you use present perfect, you don't know the exact date, and if you use present simple, you know the exact date.
Uh-huh.
You know, school
Yeah.
teach that.
Yeah. It's correct. Sure. It's correct.
Then I
So
don't
we
know if
so we
the first
December
sentence is correct.
2022, right? You don't know
Yeah.
exact date. You don't know exact days, right? It's just that it happens during December, right? It's
Okay.
you just know that it happens during December. Okay, so move on. Mm, okay, now do it. Don't worry. Number one.
We've taken. I had breakfast at 9, but I haven't had lunch. Allison gone to the mall. My younger brother came home from work. They posted some messages yesterday, but they haven't written anything about their trip.
What? What are you talking
What?
about? Number one.
Answer. I'm talking about answer. Take we taken had
Mm-hmm.
gone